On November 14, 1974, Robert Defoe Jr. murdered his whole family in his house. A year later, in 1975, a new family moved to the house that the murders happened, and a bunch of paranormal stuff happened. As a matter of fact, they were so scared that they left and never came back. In 1977, 2 years later, it was written as a book called The Amityville Horror, and it became one of the best sellings of that year. And of course, it actually turned into a movie in 1979 and became a whole freaking franchise. A franchise based on a freaking lie. Yeah. Amityville Horror is literally a total, like, freaking scam. Like, the only thing that was true were the murders. That's it. That is literally it. That's literally freaking it right there. It is not true at all, alright? The only thing that was true were the murders. The murders were the only thing that literally basically happened, alright? I mean, even the house was even haunted. Even there was no reports of it being haunted after that one family left and all that. It literally was just any other basically house that you could live in. But yeah, so it just kind of sucks actually that this house's reputation is now known as basically one of the most haunted houses ever. It's like, dude, it's not haunted. Especially people still live in this house. Like, oh my god. But yeah, even though I think the whole thing is really stupidly ridiculous, still, the story itself is actually pretty creepy. And not just that, the movie, The Amityville Horror, it's literally one of my favorite haunted house movies ever. And of course, like I said, it also became a franchise with sequels, with a prequel, with random other stuff that I don't even know even if it's part of the freaking franchise. And yeah, it's just one of those things. It's just like, yeah, it's just crazy that there's bunches of this crap right here. And hell, even a freaking remake. So yeah, it's crazy, totally crazy. But we're going to be talking about one of those movies. A movie that is so bad, it is so good. Like, it is so bad, it's so good. And that movie is Amityville 3D. Amityville 3D was released on November of 1983, and yesterday with the title, you guessed it, this movie was made in 3D! Yeah, it was made in 3D. The 1980s was a decade when 3D was trying to make a comeback, with many movies, mostly horror movies, becoming 3D. And hell, even freaking, third entries basically get the 3D market. Like the movie we're talking about, they did Jaws 3D, and then they also did Friday the 13th Part 3 in 3D, which is one of those ones that kind of basically gets spared from many people, especially it's one of the most important things in the franchise because that's the one where Jason gets the hockey mask. Yeah, it's kind of crazy to think that Jason's first movie that he wears the hockey mask is a freaking 3D movie. The plot is nothing really special. It's literally about this guy after exposing this medium in the freaking Amityville house. Yeah, for some reason she was doing her medium stuff in the Amityville house. And he basically looked at the house and thought, hey, this place is actually a good place to live. I want to buy it. And of course he does. And a bunch of spooky things happen like in the other movies. Except the only difference is, well, they're bad. Yeah, if you love cheesiness, this movie is right up your alley because it is literally stupid, it's dumb, but it's so much fun. Like, seriously, everyone should definitely check this movie out. And I mean everyone. And I'm talking about all ages. Now, I know you guys are going to be saying, wait a minute, wait a minute. Like, this is an Amityville movie, right? Like, it's rated R, right? Like, the first two were rated R, right? Well, it's true. All the movies are rated R. Except for this movie. Oh, was it rated? I'm pretty sure you might want to guess it. I mean, seriously. Literally guess. It's literally an easy guess. You gave up? Okay. Here's the answer.
Amityville 3D. Rated PG. Rated PG. Rated PG. Rated PG.
Yeah. It's PG. Yeah. It is a PG movie. It is the only Amityville movie that's PG. Could you just imagine that this is like the family's like only Amityville movie they actually have? Because, you know, since the others are rated R. Could you just imagine that? Hey, Dad, can we actually watch Amityville Horror? Oh, son. We have Amityville at home. The casting, not gonna lie, even though this movie's cheesy as hell, I would definitely say they did a really good job with this movie. Especially Lori Loughlin. Yes, Becky from Full House. This was actually one of her, I believe this might be one of her first movies she ever did. And this was like before she became a rising star when she came to Full House. Nowadays, she's mostly well known as that girl, that famous person that literally tried to basically cheat her daughter away to a very popular college. I'm not joking, and if you want proof of that, go to the description below and watch Ray William Johnson's video. Trust me, this thing is just flat out crazy. So remember, like I said, this movie's 3D? Yeah, there's a lot of weird 3D moments here. It's just basically things just popping out of the screens and all that, and not just unnecessary things that's possible. I mean, I'm pretty sure when it actually came out, it was actually effective, but now looking back, it just feels so silly and dumb. I mean, my dad actually went to see one of these 3D movies when he was a kid. He actually went to saw Jaws 3D when he was like, I believe he was like 2 years old at that time. And of course, it was actually effective to him. He actually really enjoyed it. And not gonna lie, I also enjoyed that movie. That's another movie I'm gonna talk about in the future. The ending is just flat out insane. I mean, basically things just go flat out A-crap. Basically, like, things in the house are just breaking all that. Windows, the roof, and just everything. Like, seriously, holy crap. And when they all got out of the house, well, this happens. Yes, the house freaking explodes. Yeah, this is literally the second time this happens. First in the second one, now this. Like, oh my god, like that is just freaking ridiculous, but due to what, I love it. And the explosion is just so freaking awesome. It's just a shame that I could not find a behind the scenes footage of that explosion. So a shame. So a shame. So my final thoughts, I love this movie. I mean, it's definitely not for everyone, but I will definitely say it's definitely a lot of fun if you guys are into cheesy movies. Pretty sure the kids will definitely enjoy it, but I definitely will warn some parents that there actually are, and I repeat, are some really creepy moments in it, like a lot of creepy imagery. But besides that, it's definitely a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun that I'm pretty sure children will definitely enjoy. But yeah, I really love this movie. It's definitely cheesy, but you know, it's definitely, I would say at least it might be one of the last enjoyable, or basically the last enjoyable Amityville movie. I don't know. I never seen all the other movies besides the first two, this and the remake. So I'll probably maybe have watched those and all that, but yeah. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. This is Colton signing.
Hey Colton, I'm back from the store!
Oh my god, dumb toucan, what do you want? Can you see I'm literally trying to end off a review here? Alright, let's make it quick, alright? What do you want? What do you want?
I was gonna say a button and lit some candles.
Oh, you got some candles. Oh, that's actually nice. What kind of candles you got? What you got? What kind of candles?
Oh, they're called TNTs.
Wait, what?
Sorry.